Samsung's best ever DeX accessory launched just under 10 years ago. So where did it all go wrong for the DeX Station and the DeX Pad? Let's go. When Samsung launched DeX back with the Galaxy S8, they launched an accessory because it's what it needed to make it work, the Samsung DeX Station. A hockey puck-shaped piece of plastic which had ports on the back, which, with the right peripherals, would enable a PC-like experience when it's connected to a monitor. And it was all powered by the phone, which you just had to dock into place, and it launched the whole thing. At the time when they did it, it wasn't even a new concept. Microsoft had already shown it off with Continuum, with the Windows mobile platform, which obviously never survived. And then Samsung brought it into the Android space with Samsung DeX. So how did it work? Well, you needed a HDMI cable, which plugged into the back of the station and then into the monitor. It needed power via USB-C. And then it also required peripherals. So whether that be Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, or you could use the USB-A ports on the back and plug it in that way. And then to activate it, you slid the cover up, docked the phone in, and then it launched straight into the DeX environment on the bigger screen. And then from there, you just operated DeX as normal, using the mouse and keyboard to control it, opening up apps in windowed environments, away you go. And with the DeX Station, you had the phone sort of being propped up at an angle that you could look at, and it also got charged at the same time, so it could keep you topped up throughout your workday. Genius, especially if you're hot desking at offices or just got your home set up like I do in your home office. It was perfect for that sort of environment and just all set up, ready to be used. It carried on with the Station form for about a year and a half, and then when the Note 9 launched, Samsung introduced the DeX Pad. Effectively the same concept, except now it could lie flat. And because they introduced a feature where you could use the phone screen as a touchpad, meaning you didn't need a mouse anymore, you could operate it from the phone screen, that kind of added that extra bit of flexibility to that overall experience. It also had a fan for cooling as well. Obviously, phones running like that tend to run hot. Had the similar ports on the back, your HDMI, your USB-A, and USB-C for power, and you just had to dock the phone in. Same result, would launch DeX onto the big screen. Parallel to this happening, Samsung changed DeX to only need USB-C to launch. So one USB-C cable plugged into the back of a monitor or a TV with no extra power required was all you needed for DeX to work. That meant that you didn't need the Station or the DeX Pad. You could just have a cable carry around with you and that would do the job. At the time, I was all for this, just reducing the clutter and reducing the amount of things you needed to carry with you in order to make DeX work. It was just reducing the steps and the friction at a time when people maybe were hesitant to jump into Samsung DeX as a use case. What was great is you just needed that cable anywhere you went, whether that be on holiday, plugging into the TV in the room you're staying in, or whether that just be in your living room with the TV. You just needed that one cable. Every once in a while, a product comes along that completely transforms how you work. For me, Samsung DeX was that product for a while, but today, that product has changed to this desk from Desky, because I can sit here and work, or I can press a button and the desk will rise, and that means I can rise with it and get to my work in the way that I want to from a comfortable standpoint. Beautiful. When you're setting up any sort of workspace, especially one that includes Samsung DeX, you need to make sure you have the right desk to set it up on. Desky and their standing desks are amazing. They sent me out the full kit. So I got a lot of boxes sent to me and there was a lot of stuff in there. Setting up the desk is very, very simple. Everything you need is in the box and it's all labeled and instructed very, very considerably. Putting it together with some turns here and some clicks there, and it comes together really, really nicely. Looking at my setup that I've got the desk itself, which has an amazing sit-stand option and a really good program controller. I can actually assign different heights to it. So if I wanted to have a sit option, a stand option, and there's two other options as well, it means I can just press a button and the desk will rise or the desk will lower depending on the command that I need. I also got, and this is something I think everyone should get, the monitor stand. This completely changes the desk because it gives you the space back to sort of hide things underneath, things that maybe you don't want everyone to know that you've got, and they just slide perfectly underneath, or even things like the DeX Pad that I've been talking about, because that fits nicely under there as well. What it leaves you with is just a clean, spacious desk with a beautiful top on it to work and just feel like you've got the space to be productive. Adding to that too is the drawer, because if you want to just put some cables away that you don't need, you just open it up toss them in there, and then take them out when you need them. And cable management for a desk is very important because of the fact that you'd want to keep the aesthetic clean and you want to keep trip hazards to a minimum. The cable management from Desky is sensational. They sent me over the cable management channel and they sent me over some power boards. It means that I can just plug everything in, hide them all underneath, and the very easy gap that they leave you means it just comes up above the desk and then you have no more cables underneath. Contrast that to what I had before. It's a much better scenario. And as it's a sit-stand desk, you can be standing and then with a press of a button, you can be sitting. And when you are sitting, you need the right chair. And the chair from Desky that I got is comfortable, suits my office environment, and it will make sure you can sit comfortably and properly to support your back. Desky supported me with my Samsung DeX setup. Now it's time for them to support yours. Use the link in the description. Make sure you jump down there and support them. It supports me as well. And thank you to the good people over at Desky for upgrading my desk setup. Fast forward 8 years, and I now have rediscovered the DeX Station and the DeX Pad. And I really think it's a missed opportunity from Samsung not to have continued with this form. Part of what Samsung tried to do with reducing these needs is just reduce the steps and the barrier of entry for Samsung DeX. They thought that these extra accessories to make DeX work was a barrier to people using it. I've said barrier a lot. For me, the biggest barrier to DeX being used is that Samsung don't promote it or market it properly. But that's another conversation. I think that with something like DeX, the benefit of it comes from its wide variety of use cases. And offering accessories just expands the net wider in how you can actually use it. Something like a station or a pad just looks way better on a desk rather than just a single cable floating around in space. It sort of looks purposeful and for me creates kind of like a productivity environment. As silly as that might sound, having something dedicated for that purpose just kind of gives you that sort of feeling that this is what it's for and I'm going to use it for that. I can imagine if Samsung continued innovating the DeX Station or the DeX Pad, where it might be. You've got a lot of these sort of USB-C hubs that exist now, and DeX can work with those, but if Samsung had their own one that didn't require HDMI, just straight up USB-C into the monitor, which would also in turn keep the phone charged at the same time, then it would just act as a hub. You could have SSDs plug into it. You could put SD cards or micro SD cards into it and kind of create this creativity hub alongside Samsung DeX to go with the productivity element of it. You could brand it literally the Samsung DeX Hub and just create that sort of extra accessory. It might not be needed, but it's purposeful. And I think that's what Samsung is missing from the DeX experience, that purpose. And this kind of creates that. Charge $199 for it, sell it as a bundle with the Fold 7 or S25 Ultra. And I think you've got yourself not only a great gift idea, but just a great solution to enhance DeX's use case. I would be on that in a heartbeat, considering I've built a purpose-built DeX zone in my office. It's a tricky one with DeX. I know a lot of people initially might get caught up in the coolness of it, but then they struggle to see what the benefits are, especially if you have desktop PCs or if you have laptops. You might start to think, well, why should I bother? DeX for me is always about the convenience of everything that's on your phone having access to in the bigger environment. Whether that be casting wirelessly to your TVs, whether that be plugging in via USB-C to a monitor or a portable monitor, being able to take it on the go, or having a zone set up where you can just work straight off your phone and you don't need to fire anything else up for that day. The thing you walk around with in your pocket has already got everything on it, so you may as well just work from that. So I think they should try and bring something back for Samsung DeX, an accessory, be it a hub, a station, or a pad, or something new entirely. It needs something to reinvigorate it, and I will be here to talk about it the moment it happens. Hit subscribe for if that does, or when that does happen. I'm quietly confident I can make it happen just by sheer force of will. You will want to be here when I want to talk about it. You can go check out all my other Samsung DeX content because I cover it extensively, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You!